Hello everybody, this is My Cats Died and welcome to the last two rounds, First Battle Campaign 48. This is your first time watching 21CW. Thank you for tuning in. We are a 32 versus 32 community. Basically what we do is try and play Battlefield a little bit more organized. We have designated squads, people have objectives, and we try and play it in an organized fashion so that it's not just a complete pub fest. Anyway, our last map of the day is another throwback to Battlefield 3, and probably one of the maps I've spent more time on than any other map ever. It'd be Metro, not Metro 2014, but Metro in general. So the two armies that are fighting each other today, we have the 4ID is going to be coming from the US side for this first round, and on the Russian side it's going to be the 1FR. Nope, backwards, because they're doing a double restart. That's awesome. Anyway, Metro, pretty sure we're also playing no explosives, which should make it a little bit more, what's the word, possible for my computer to handle. Because I don't think I can do 50 people throwing grenades anywhere. So, looking at the teams, I was backwards. The 1FR will be starting on the US side, and the 4ID will be starting from the Russian side. The Russians definitely have a little bit of an advantage. We'll zoom in here on Bravo. It's just a lot easier for them to hold this upper area than it is for the US side to try and push up. Like, it is just, I mean, trying to come up these stairs right here, you just get met by, there's a lot of ways that it's difficult to push up there. They did try and add nope, I don't want that, that's too much. They did try and add this flank in here to make it a little bit more tolerable. So it does make it a little bit easier to push, but it can be really, really difficult. The interesting thing about the way that we're playing this map is that with an organized squad, you can actually designate people to watch certain lanes. And we'll see how it plays out. We are 10 seconds from live. The players are spawning in, and I imagine it's just going to be a mad dash here. We'll probably be able to see people running down the alleyways. And here we go. I feel like this one's going to be more fun to watch. And here they all come. Run, 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 run. Run, minions, run! Run! So you can see all the guys with the stars are going to be your squad leaders. Probably going to focus on them because it's easier to pick their stars out when I'm doing the cast. And I'm going to miss this camera too. There they all go. Run, run, people, run! Run! And then the meat happens. Oh my gosh, I wish I could just... There we go. I'm going to have to pull this out like here or something. Alright, so here comes the initial. Smoke going everywhere. I guess I lied about the explosions. Maybe they can use... Oh my gosh, this is just a giant freaking cluster. The really key part about this map is trying to get into the lockers. And we'll see if anyone has gotten into the lockers. Flat's got a flank. I can't believe they got into the lockers this fast. He gets a little bit shot up. There's only one person defended, and oh man, I forget, I didn't see you got it. Scorpion's still in the lockers. The important part about holding this area is you can still bleed from here. You can see that flag coming down, and now they've gotten up to the backside of the elevators, and they're going to be able to hold these flags. The smoke is just ridiculous, but the elevator lane is like pretty undefended. And actually, it looks like they're going to be able to get a float. Tom gets a flank in here. Takes out one, so he's able to get two. Not quite. Yeah, he does get two with the pistol, and here come the flanks. They know they're there. It's going to be Tom's. Tom. Oh, they spawn in, and Tom dies, and that's going to lose. Oh. What was that? Res. You can't res that. Oh, another person gets in here. Oh my gosh, I wish I could see anyone's name. Trigger Loco. He's going to reclaim the lockers for the 4ID, and they're going to hold it. But we have all these guys just chilling behind the elevators, trying to find a way out. Trying to push. And this is absolutely tricky. Meanwhile, Flank comes through, and Harp and his squad, they definitely have full control of the lockers. And if they can get elevators, then the push becomes absolutely brutal. Vladimir is going to try and get that push. Chillum takes out Yummy, who's trying to push down. Shotguns come around the corner, guns come around the corner, and now it's going to be up to the 1JFR to try and get back this ledge, to try and get back in the lockers. Although, it looks like Source, no, he's not going to try and get that flank. It looks like they're going to try to push up the main 2 staircases. Rozer has pushed up all by himself. He's only got 1 person in his squad. And he's not able to get only... was it Tom? I missed it. But we do have... Oh, no, he's still underneath. See, this is going to drive me crazy. Okay, so here comes what basically you have to do. You have to smoke and then try and rush those back stairs. And Lemon Grumpy's just sitting up there with his machine gun trying to keep the fire, keep them from coming up. Nick Graham is probably in one of my favorite spots. Oh, and we already have a flank. It's Zone. Zone and Vanguard. They get the flank. They're going to almost turn it, and that is going to pull back almost everybody. That's going to leave 1 squad left here. They're almost up the stairs, but they're going to get flanked. Here comes around the back. Ethnics, 1, 2, pistol, dead. Stairs, clear. Well done. Ethnics push comes up, and now the shit, the stuff gets hard for the 1FR. This is really, really difficult to push out of. They could very easily get trapped. Really nice job by the 4ID realizing that they had pulled the people back towards the Charlie flag and then pushing when they had the opportunity. Now, we'll see they're probably just going to set up in these stairs right here, and now it just becomes freaking brutal to try and get back up here. Like, look at that. Bullet flying everywhere. Obi doesn't even want to stick his head up, but he does. Gets the assist. And he's actually going to be able to get second stair. No. Vanguard's right there. He meets him. And does it look like they're going to get... No. Still not going to quite gain access to this side lane. Leo does have a pretty good position, and it is pretty much just Seep29 that's trying to hold this. Jado's going to rush into the smoke. He's going to get... He gets up the stairs. He flanks. He gets up the stairs. And they're going to actually regain the side stairs, which so that helps. That makes the push a little bit easier. But, oh, back. Did they get through? Or are they under? I think they're under. Yeah, they're under. Niz needs to be careful right here. He could definitely take a shot. Oh, and here comes the shield. The riot shield. Look at Slayer with the riot shield. He's pushing up. It worked. He got halfway up the stairs. Problem is there's that glass that breaks in the middle. Oh, and we got flank again. Zone gets through, and this could just reset the whole thing right here. If he gets all the way down there, and he does, there is a tug. We'll see, but this is going to have to be dead spawns. This is definitely going to have to be dead spawns trying to get back in here. Let's see. He starts to bleed. Here comes it. Yummy. He's going to help too. And, yeah, the dead spawns are going to have to come back. And there they are right there. It's going to be Zone. He's going to try and take out a few. He's able to get 1 kill. Puts suppressive fire down. I think he's going to get flanked. No, nice. Out of the corner's eye, picks up the source. And takes out Scorpion. Zone doing work down here. Charlie, he's burning this flag all by himself. I think he's finally going to get run over. Yeah, Slayer finally takes out Zone. And they're able to keep this Charlie flag. But Yummy is down here too. And we still have no breach of these back flags yet. They're trying, but they are not able to get there. I do think they did get elevators. No, I don't want to go to that flag. I want to go to this one. Oh, that's so much easier. So yeah, bleed is definitely going down for the 1JFR. And like I said, definitely huge advantage here for the RU side. So it's going to be important for them to try to win early, but it does look like Chillum, he's able to get up, and he might be able to get a flank if he pushes quick. No, he gets taken out by Vanguard, who's waiting right there. Vladimir's going to be the next to peek, and he can maybe get it. He might be able to get it. He's got to rush. You got to rush. Can't sit. Can't sit. Rush. There's the bleed. Rush, push. Rush, push. These guys right here already need to be pushing. Yep, they already are. Push. Here comes the riot shield. CP29. Here comes the riot shield. Oh, yeah, you can still shoot through it. Ethnix takes him out, gets the beacon out. They do, the 1JFR does have control of the lockers, which is going to be huge. And I just went to like slow motion for me. How the fuck do I speed that up? Alright, I think I got it. And Ethnix is squad. Oh, come on, Obi, knife him. Knife! Oh, damn it. I was hoping for the ground knife. Obi! The crawling slaughter. Nobody saw him, and now he's gonna run. He's gonna run. Oh, and Ethnix is. Won't go into him. So the push is gonna have to restart back at Charlie, and the bleed is definitely going the way of. I don't understand why this won't do. There you go. Alright. And I drop out. Sweet. Alright. So, if I am one at JFR, what do I do? I don't know. I feel like you gotta pick one lane and just push everybody. The problem is you let people through. But you need to turn this into a flag training match, because right now the push is just gonna fail. You're gonna lose so many tickets. And there we go. We got the breakthrough. Slayer gets through. He is through. They don't realize it. He's got a squad. Oh, they do realize it. They spawn somebody back in. Oh my gosh, who saved the day? Who saved the day? Divine. Oh, Divine saves the day. Picks it out, but that's gonna pull a lot of people back. Now people are gonna start being able to get through. Obi gets the beacon up, and if they can hold them back here, they may be able to get that center flag. Excellent push by Slayer. Tries to sneak out. He gets caught by Obi, so he's not going to be able to get through. And now it looks like they've gotten the side lane cleared out. They're able to get up into store 2. And now the rush is almost turned, and the 1JFR have done it. Slayer breaking through has rechanged the balance of this map. One guy gets through. It's TechX. We'll see if he goes back to Charlie or tries to help. He is... We'll see what he's trying to do. But the reinforcements from the 4ID are just in nick of time to stop the push coming up. That was so close. I was not able to see what Slayer did to get through, but he needs to repeat that process. And I think they're going to try it right here. Banging crazy down there. Here comes the smoke. They got to get it a little bit higher so these guys covering the back lanes can't see him. Here comes the smoke. Here comes the rush. Slayer's thinking. Or Jasper. More smoke. More smoke. I need more cowbell. More cowbell. Yeah. They react. They got the beacons back there. They're able to see that they're pushing up. Meanwhile, it looks like 1JFR maybe was able to get elevators. One guy was able to get elevators. And that is a scary. Banging Crazy gets up. And with the side lane able to be pushed up a little bit, I think... Oh, we got a leak. Jabs, a leak. Spawn Jasper. Spawn Jasper. Spawn Jasper. Come the fuck on. Oh, he ducks behind him. He doesn't see him. He doesn't see him! Oh, fuck! So close! So close! Yarg finds him. But the bleed does start to come through, and they're able to get up in the store. Illuminal is in the bleed. He's got control of the store. Takes out one, takes out... No, doesn't able to get the third one. Does get Yarg on the payback, though, and this is allowing people to get up to the elevators. They're not being able to get the burn here. We'll see if the 4ID tries to go for the flank, and it looks like they do. We'll see if they try and push or just try and kill flank. And, oh, Tom into the smoke. Takes out one. Takes out two. That's huge. That's huge. Checks the elevators. Back of the elevators clear. Nice flank by Tom. Uh-oh. Smoke. Illuminal. Run. No. He was so close to the ATM. So close. And now things are starting to get a little bit looser. A little bit more spread out. The defenses are starting to break down a little bit. People have to start falling back and spawning back at the flag. But we are having a complete... I don't know what you would call this, but a nice little party in the hall. Looks like C2P is going to be able to get back up into the elevator position. They still need to regain control of the elevators, and you can see Rozer, he's trying to peek up. Really nice shot there on Trigger Loco. He's able to take him out. And if they could get elevators and lockers, then they got a real chance to try and get this flag. Lose the side tunnel, and actually this is going to allow a flank a lot down onto the ground. Fenguard's still up top. Oh man, Rozer, he's through. He's still got a little bit to go. He's able to take out Nick Ram. He's going to try and heal up here a little bit. He's only got 2 people to spawn on him. He's got the flank coming in. Flank coming in. Flank coming in. Ethnics comes around the corner. Boom. Headshot. Takes him out. He was not able to spawn people in. Slayer's still trying to push up the staircase. Takes out Yummy with the Dow 12. And we're still not able to get it. We'll see if they have control of the elevators. They're trying to get control of the elevators. Smoke. Dead people. Oh, look at this. Vanguard. Just hiding. And the elevator's still not going to work out. Trying to get that flank in there. And you got Harp, meanwhile, who is like down in their section of it, just making it even more difficult to push up. And with 150 tickets left, unless this turns into an all cap, I do not see the opportunity here for the 1JFR to make a comeback. They are going to be able to get a lot of people over to the side stairs, and I think that if they push up, you got to push, Jabs. You got to push. You got to get everybody flooding those lockers. There you go. This is what you need. Everybody flood the lockers. And Ethnics is going to try his best. He takes out 2. And we'll see. Is he able to hold it? Is he able to hold it? Ethnics hold it. Yummy and Ethnics hold it. Smoke's coming out. People getting up the back stairs. We got one guy through. Jado does not quite make it. Wasp still going shotgun up the side stairs. And he gets taken out by Nikram. Guitar Freak, he gets taken out by Nikram as well. So he's doing an excellent job. And the bleed, they're going to get it. It's starting to switch. It is turning blue. It is turning blue. The lockers, you got to hold the lockers. Smoke coming out. Rez. Jasper's trying to push. Vanguard's pushing in. He's going to be able to get one. Nope, he does not. He does not. Blue's still coming in. Red is holding strong, and it looks like they're going to be able to get the bleed. Meanwhile, Juno, his squad's pushing down. They're going to get the flank, which means they're going to be able to potentially get this bottom ground here. I'm really trying my hardest to try and keep track of where the fuck the camera is. Lockers is definitely going control of the 1JFR, and that is going to be able to get them the flank. There comes Jabs. He's got one guy to beat, one guy to beat, one guy to beat, and we do have the leak. The Titanic Troubles, I think they realize he's through. Yarg knows he's through. Titanic Troubles has got to get his squad to spawn in. He's got Slayer who's down, who's probably going to spawn on him. 4ID is responding accordingly, but they're going to lose Bravo for this. In comes Titanic Troubles, and they may be able to slow him down. Yarg does not realize they're there. They don't realize they're there. So these guys got to push up. Jado's got to gain control of that left flank. This area right here, you got to gain control of it, because look what happens. They are already flooding in. They're going to be able to get down the escalator, potentially get flanks, and that's what Trigger Loco is doing already. Meanwhile, it looks like Harp was able to clear out this building. Vladimir's got a good position. He really could put some fire down onto the ATM area. He's just got to watch from the right that he doesn't get jumped. Yeah, they know he's there. Yeah, trying to get Ticket Booth, but he had a good spot. He just needed to try and hold it a little bit longer. Bleed is still now in the way of the 1JFR. Or sorry, he's back in the way of the 1JFR. And Vladimir's, they're trying to hold the spot, man. There are just so many people. Putting out suppressive fire. They're still able to hold it. Not going to be able to hold up with the suppressive fire coming out. And there are so many people over there for the 4ID trying to push in. It does look like they're going to be able to get control of the ATMs. Oh, Jeffs holds off. He's able to get one. He's hiding. He's a little... Gets taken out, and Jeffs is doing an excellent job of keeping him pinned back in here. Meanwhile, we do have Trigger Loco, who's going to get out bottom... No, top elevator. He almost pushed through. Stewie was able to push up over towards lockers. He's still holding. I don't think he's going to be able to push here. He does take out Humphrey. He's going to have to fall back and reload. And does like a push from Juno's squad, trying to regain control of the lockers, see if they can't get back in there. Meantime, Razor's squad's going to hold store 2 and try and make sure nobody pushes in. Ethnics is going to try. This is going to be a tough push. He knows someone's right there, but he's got to be careful. Takes out Razor. And he loses to the shotgun there from, looks like Webkey's able to hold it. So this leaves, they've at least gotten past the ticket booth. If you don't get past the ticket booth, it can be pretty difficult to try and push in. But they do push up. Are they getting flanked? Oh no, not getting flanked. But there is a squad that got through. We do have a breakthrough. Harp, Tom, and Harp's going to be the last one. No. Tom's gonna be the last one in. Look at half the army's fucking chasing down Tom, which is gonna leave Bravo open again for the push. And Realm with his squad right here, like if they push up, they might be able to get it. No, they pull off the back. Rozzer's gonna have to try and hold this door by himself, and just a flood of people. He's able to take out two, but it's just not gonna be enough. Divine gets through, and I believe that's probably Fengard all the way down there. Not much life, but he is able to heal up here in the... oh, he doesn't even heal up. Meanwhile, Harp and his squad definitely holding Strong down into the Charlie flag, and they're going to get this back, which is going to turn the bleed. Now, I do not think they're going to be able to hold it, and they're not. So they know they have it. As long as they can keep this Realm squad somewhat pinned, they got a chance to bleed off some tickets. I just don't think you can burn off 300 tickets with 15. You could try, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So, my thoughts on this round, Slayer. He realizes there's 15 tickets. He just wants a knife. He wants a knife or a shotgun in the back. Takes out two, gets a squad wipe, and he finally gets taken out by Slendy, who's sitting in the ticket booth. So, the 1 JFR do manage to finally get the bleed back. They are not able to hold all that many, bleed off enough tickets, and they're definitely going to lose this round. I will say that it was a really great job. It all started with the Slayer able to get through. That allowed the initial JFR push that's eventually stabilized into this position. Now, for the next round, we're going to swap sides here, and the JFR is going to have the advantage on that upper hill. And based on the way the JFR has been playing, I think that they've been playing a little bit stronger today, so I think that they may be able to probably do a little bit better than the 244 tickets, but we'll see. It's all about discipline. You have to hold your lanes, and you have to make call-outs when you lose lanes. So we'll see if the 1 JFR is able to hold the upper ground as long as the 4 ID was able to. And we're still got 1 ticket, and the bleed, there we go. That'll end it. So, really good round. Shit, I forgot to pause my stream. I only have so much internet. Only so much internet. Anyway, looking at the rounds, standout for me was Slayer getting through. That is so brutal. I saw Ethnix doing a lot of really difficult pushes, and he also came out with a really excellent kill to death ratio. A couple really good flanks I saw by, where's Harp? Somewhere on here. Pushes by Harp into the back flags. That was able to make a pretty big difference as well. So, going forward, we'll see how they do. The next round probably starts in about 1 minute. I'll be back shortly. I have to use the restroom. Alright, I have returned, and we are down to the last ticket. Looks like the 4 ID is going to be a little bit short numbers right now. We're down to about 20 versus 24, 20 versus 23. I think they have to drop maybe 1 or 2 people just to even it out. I do have to say, from what I saw of the numbers today, they were very, very balanced. Maybe a little bit 4 ID falling off, but it has been so far a pretty long day for these guys playing. Sorry, excuse me. I'm like losing my voice. Apparently talking for 2.5 straight hours causes one to do that. Anyway, we are down to our last round of the day. It is going to be live. We're just waiting for the players to ready up. Let me try and get my cameras in any way that is somewhat... There we go. Ooh, watch that. That's a good view for the start. And unfortunately, the view kind of sucks from this army's point of view. We watched the other tunnel last time, so we will watch this tunnel this time. I do not remember any of these camera movements at all. Just watch them cap this flag from the subway window. How's that sound? Sure, that will be dramatic enough. From the top of the subway. Anyway, there we go. That's pretty good clash right here. Alright, so our sides that... Oh my gosh, I hate this. Our sides that are playing today, we're going to have to... Or for this round, it's going to be the 1 JFR is going to be coming from the Russian side, and the 4 ID is going to be coming from the US side. As we stated in that last match, the 4 ID are definitely going to be at the disadvantage coming from the bottom of this hill. We'll see how they're able to do. I believe the 4 ID won by 278 tickets up on the top, and the 1FR is going to have to try and top that. I lost my focus on that last time, so I don't know if I said as many times as I was planning to, or as few as I was trying to. So we'll see if we can do a little bit better. Alright, so here comes the initial spawns from the JFR. They're going to jump in. It's going to be a mad dash to the center. And here we go. Everybody spawns in. Run, 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 run. See, my favorite part of not being a squad leader was you just don't spawn in and you make the squad leader do all the running. And on the other side, here come all of our 4 ID players. Run through Charlie. I can't imagine they're going to leave anybody that's sitting on that flag to cap it for very long. Maybe one person. Who's the unlucky guy? Ethnics. What a team player. Ethnics is going to skate back and cap Charlie. And here comes the push. And oh my god, look at all those guys. JFR is going to get there first, as they usually do. But we already got somebody in the locker rooms, I think. And it's TechX. He's already up in the lockers, which is good. Definitely important to control the lockers if you're trying to push in here. 1 guy or 2 guys trying to defend this. Oh my gosh, I can't click the button. Nope, can't click the button. We already got a leak. Tom's already a leak. 1 leak. Oh, so close. So close. Aluminum oil got through. He was so excited. He thought he had it. Looks like Juno's squad, they're going to try and get the upper elevators, but man, there is a squad just waiting for him. Let's see how long they actually last here. How did he die? What? What? How am I stuck in this elevator?